is me.
Her name is Me?
Me. And so
Jeez,
it's me nut butter.
What a narcissist. How often do you get to try local nut butter? So it's made here?
It's made here in Ventura. Over by Karen's work, she sells at the farmer's market.
It's almond butter. Oh, almond and walnut and macadamia nut butter. And pecans.
All sorts of good
Oh,
stuff.
it's everything.
It's everything.
That's so cool. The final morning before LA, starting it off with oatmeal, sugar, and peanut or almond butter. Perfect. I'm riding to LA today? Hello, Mr. Bike. We take our final ride for a while fully loaded. Although, I'll be riding a lot when I get to LA. Alright, I'm heading out. Thanks, Bob.
No problem.
For an incredible stay. You want to try to lift my bike? Okay, you got it.
That is heavy.
Dang, you're strong. Dude, most people when they try to lift it, there's like one attempt where they don't lift it off the ground. You just lifted that like it's a piece of paper. Damn, you're strong.
But this is heavy.
It's heavy, right?
And it's very back heavy.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to distribute some weight. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, that's gotta be nice and slow.
Yeah, I probably average like 8 miles an hour.
Okay.
9 sometimes. Yeah. But thanks for being such an inspiration and such a great citizen and a firefighter and many things.
Hey, you're living the life. You're doing it.
You're an awesome dude as well. Super grateful to connect with you and meet you, and maybe come down and meet me in Mexico at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you guys can get in the van.
Road trip on down.
Get in the truck and do it.
Cool.
All right, thanks.
Someone's got to do it.
What are you about to go do, Bob?
Pick up trash for an hour. I got to walk for an hour, so figure why not pick up trash for an hour while I walk.
Every day?
Every day. Well, just about.
I mean, you're a hero, man.
No.
Like, there needs to be a blog or an article about you as a public citizen. You're freaking awesome.
It's just one of those things when you see trash on the side of the road and you think, someone should pick that up. And maybe you need to think you are somebody.
Amen, brother. Keep it up.
Will do.
Thank you. Turf. These are the roads that I started riding on my senior year of high school when I got into bikes. I've loved bikes forever. I would beg my parents, I feel like once a month, I'd ride my bike when I was younger with my dad to the beach, and it was my favorite event. I would just love to take bike rides. But I didn't do it much because no one else in my family did until I became a senior and started taking it into my own hands and really starting to ride. And PCH, this is where I started. Oh, it's nice. Shout out to that menorah right there. That is Camp Hess Kramer, where I grew up, my friends. My place of coming of age. The place where I met still my best friends in the world to this day. My brothers and sisters who I'll be seeing over the next month here in LA, many of them. I'm at Hess Kramer, which is on the Pacific Coast Highway, right on the water. Yes, it was a nice place to grow up during the summers. acai bowl with granola and fruit goodness. Celebrate! Today is a celebration of life, of being alive. The pull of Buckley is powerful. It's time to sprint home. Final 25 miles. My yogic path, I am trying to find a state of emotional neutrality and gratitude and just level-mindedness in all situations, regardless of how the environment changes around me, because the environment is always changing. You're going to have amazing experiences, you're going to have shitty experiences, it's going to be tough, it's going to be pleasurable, it's everything. So you can make a choice. Do you want to have your emotions and your mental state be dictated by the physical environment around you that you don't have control over, or do you want to be so at peace with the idea of change and riding the way of life that you actually remain neutral and just appreciative to be alive throughout the experiences you have in life? That's the path that I'm trying to be on. And I have to say, right now, I'm about to get home. It's going to be very pleasurable, but I also I'm standing here on the side of the highway, on the shoulder, by the beach. This is what I love. This is my home. This is my heart right now. And I don't want it to be over. And it's not over, which is amazing. It's only just begun. We're going to Mexico. We're on the road for a long time, my friends, but the stretch from Alaska to Los Angeles in about 45 minutes when I get to my parents' house, that segment has been completed, and I'm not ready for that to be over. I want to be back in the cold, freezing my ass off alone, because I love that adventure. But I know I have to stay neutral, appreciate what I'm about to experience for the next multiple weeks of relaxation and jacuzziing and many more things before getting back out there and going into territory that is gonna make Alaska to LA seem easy. I'm getting into the remote parts of Mexico, baby, and I cannot wait. All right, let's go home to see the fam, to see Buckley. They were greeting me at the house.
Jackson. Woo!
First thoughts, how does it feel for you guys that I'm here?
So happy that you're safe and sound.
It's a holiday miracle. It is.
It really is a
The
miracle.
best gift for
awesome.
the holidays. Not often your son bikes home from Alaska.
Thank you. That was fun. This is so trippy. This is my room, y'all, or at least the one I grew up in. It looked a lot different. My parents have redone the house, but that's my yoga poster with Sri Dharma Mitra photos. And yeah, quite simple. There's my panniers, which you know well. Now I'm like, it's like I just got into this next person's house through couch surfing or something, but it happens to be the house that I grew up in. All right, we're going in the jacuzzi. What's up?
Hello, Plantriotic fans. We missed you.
What are you gonna have for dinner?
I think I'm gonna have some leftover vegan Indian. Maybe Jackson is making sweet potatoes.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want banana smoothie. I want sweet potatoes. I want vegetables. I want like a million things. I want cookies. I might just make a medley. Oh, did you make them with the dandies?
No, but I have it to make sure. I don't have the right container.
We gotta do that soon. I don't think you'll like them.
They're my new 2017 vegan Birks. Birkenstock has made a line of vegan shoes. For people who
They
are
look
vegan
great.
and love Birkenstocks.
The healthy diet begins tomorrow. I'm a savage. I love being on the road. I love being dirty, being in weird places. But I ain't complaining. This is gonna be a nice rest. So where does this leave us? I'm lost for words. I'm beyond words. Can't believe I'm here. How did I get here? I think we can watch. We can go back and look. It's all there. I made a video every day getting from Alaska to here so I can go look whenever I want. That's beautiful. I never really do, but maybe someday I will go back and look. Who knows? But I, in this very moment, am grateful to be alive. There's so many reasons why I shouldn't be alive. Our world is just inherently crazy and violent and spontaneous, and I put myself in really weird situations, so I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have a beautiful family that invites me to live in our wonderful home and buys me bananas and bakes me cookies. Like, I'm the luckiest dude ever. I get to sit here in a lap of luxury because I'm so privileged, edit my videos. I'm grateful for my family. I'm so grateful, and I love every single human being that helped me get here, that opened up their home to me. I mean, every day in my life's a miracle that a stranger opens up their home and usually gives me food and a good story, and I get to learn how people live. I just wrote an Instagram post. So one of my favorite parts about this lifestyle is I learn how to live as a human because I get to see so many different ways of living. I stay with everyone from college students to teachers to old people who live alone, young couples, farmers, you name it. Oil refinery people, factory workers, farmers, did I say that? Yeah. So many different types of people, and I get to see what lifestyle makes the most sense, and just the pluses and minuses of being a human and have certain responsibilities, from family to their job to where they live. They live in a cold place, a warm place. I get to experience what it's like to live as a human and what makes most sense. And I feel Like, I have a really good understanding of it in my mind of what makes me happy based on seeing how everyone else lives. And I'm so lucky that somehow this is my life. But I manifested it. I had a vision as a young kid of living this way. Today on my bike ride, as I was coming up San Vicente, the street that I grew up riding, my first bike rides were on there. It's where I learned to ride a bike. And then when I really got into road biking, I learned to ride there as well. And I remember being young and just having a vision, like, less specifically, but more like an energy of how I wanted to live my life. I wanted adventure. I wanted to be an explorer. I wanted to hang out with animals, be in nature, move my body, but also just get to be insightful and talk with people deep. And I realized that the life that I've been trying to build, that I've been manifesting all these years, riding my bike around and on these very streets that I was riding into this today, I really am living the life right now that I've been trying to design my entire life. I'm being real. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. And the reason is just the power of love. It's that I grew up in a loving family. I had so much love in my life. I learned to love myself, and I worked really hard at it too. You have to do that as well. But if you can somehow be lucky enough to get love in your life, to be inspired by something, and then to have a really hard work ethic and get shit done, your life's gonna be amazing. Because I feel so amazing and grateful. And yes, I need to rest and get some relaxation over the next few days, but this is not only gonna be a resting period. There's gonna be some big changes in my life, a lot of responsibility, and a lot of tasks to be done. We're gonna have some parties here at the house when my parents leave, when I'm house sitting for them. It's gonna be a great time. And the journey, of course, is not over. It's only just begun. Much love. Dream Extreme.